Okay, this is part two. We're gonna just fill in the little blanks that we missed on the part one. Now we're gonna go back over to our header, and we actually have some more things we have to include. So we're gonna remove this from our head. We're actually going to replace it with WP head. We're going to go into here, copy this just for the time being. Let's add our fonts. We're going to put this right in here. Going to do the same thing but with the other font. We're going to add in font awesome as well. And it looks like we actually should put this afterwards, just because that's how our original HTML was built. Remove this. Let's see how we are doing. And it looks like we have our basics together. Now, we can see what wasn't working a little bit before is we didn't have this HTML head. Now, kind of to look into how this is built, you can really just look at the source code, and you can see that underneath our head, underneath our title, you can see that WordPress actually generates a bunch of stuff for us and puts things in there for us. Really sets up the animation, or sets up everything for us, and we're able to do a real lot with it. Also, we have a bunch of stuff in the footer with the WP footer. So this really gives us a lot of control right from the start. Now the next thing is all these images aren't working. Now I have some broken images anyway, just because the theme isn't finished, so we won't be 100% correct or completed when we're doing this, but you'll at least be able to see how this is done, so you'll be able to see like what to do in the future. So we're going to echo this, and we'll just make sure one thing works at a time. So each one of our images, now sometimes I do like a control F, I have like 10 photos, so it's not that big a deal right now. And we can just see if this works. It looks like our images are working a little bit better. Now we just have to do it for the rest of them. And it looks like that's really it for now. We of course don't have really everything in there, and we can really see that there's some things that are missing. So let's just make sure if we have them or not. So we have an Indy car missing, so we can actually just go over and find where that is. Oh, wrong document. I keep pressing the wrong key. So let's find our Indy car. Looks like that's not working. Well, what it looks like is probably these are coming from our style sheet. So let's see our style sheet is listed, and we might have to fix a few things. And yeah, sure enough, all we have to do is really source this image, and that texture metal should have get out of this. Yeah, so that's definitely our issue. Need to fix this for a few of them. Just quickly scan over this. This is in relative from this to this. Yeah, let's make sure this works. So it looks like the only things that are missing really are this right here. So let's see why maybe that would cause issues for us. You can see there's an icon here that's missing. And it looks like we have InstaFeed is missing as well. Let's see why that's the case. Looks like we have a .min, and we're not calling it a .min. That's definitely a problem. Looks like there's only a few things. Let's even see if we have that map within here. It looks like we don't even have the map right now. So there's just things that we're missing a little bit in the HTML that I started with. But those will be fixed later on. I hope this has been a good little tutorial on how to make a WordPress theme. Just the very, very basics of it. There's still a bunch that needs to be done, like how to make the titles appear dynamically, etc. But this is the basics of how you get into start with WordPress. Thanks. Talk to you soon.